This program includes material that may not be suitable for all viewers. Discretion is advised.
We wasn't ever playing with y'all, but we really not playing with you niggas now. That's what happened, man. Greatness. Wow, let's go.
I ain't tryna die without telling you that I love you. Look America in the eyes and I tell her fuck you. Your biggest downfall is your lies and I can't trust you. Manifesting me in her eyes until it comes true. Fucking with a charismatic, a poison prophet. Epitomizing everything that they idolizing. By the heaven on earth for us. All this hell feel like the universe still owes us. Y'all need to grow up knowing damn well you'll get tore up. You don't want it in no verses you'll get. She wrote a 4-page letter for me, never got to send it to me. Guess I'll never know she had a... Fuck it, it is what it is, baby. Suckers let her hate you when you live how I live, baby. Ain't nothing promised, never know who's the next to go. Let me know if you got a... Life's a bitch, so some ain't never gon' fuck. You need to go and get your legacy up. What? I always knew that I was destined for some. Ever since Megan Good was my first celebrity crush.
Black man shoot us in the back, then try to blame it all. Damn, billionaires, the little guy, no stimuli. They gon' say it trickle down. Bad politics, dreamer immigrants. Let's make them citizens. I can't let you put that. The old folks, the futures of the young. Apocalypse, here we come. Have mercy. Tech money, all privacy. Ain't no hide and seek. Anyone can pull up. Hey, you know I got it. All competition. I've been on a mission, so that's probably why they hate it. But I love that.
Crush, show me love on me. 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 Crush, show me love on me.
This program includes material that may not be suitable.
Hey, yeah, thanks. I take a beam, I fuck up my face. Count down to 3, then blast off the space. Nigga been feeling real wavy today. Home field advantage, they loving debates. I'm in the huddle, I'm calling the play. Jump off the push and go fuck up the game. Aye. Lockdown nigga can't catch that fade. Who wants smoke with Big D Banks? Serve a nigga like a waiter with the hot cakes. Put a nigga in the blender, watch what I make. Might pull a whole thing out of suitcase. Mr. Double Up, so I need 2 things. Then count the cash up with my little boo thing. And I'm back on the court cause a nigga love the sport. And the hands off the porch and the nigga got the torch. Nigga hella crispy, I just hopped out the oven. Henny in rotation, so I'm getting into something. They so mad that a young nigga buzzing. I'm that nigga, it ain't enough for discussion. Fuck how you feel, and that's just the real. Niggas is funny, like Jordan Peele. They don't keep it a buck and I don't give a fuck. I go get a bag, then I run that bitch up.
Standing on that, 10 toes down. Spinning your block, windows down. Niggas talk shit till I come around. Then they get quiet, ain't no sounds.
You gon' go down in history as one who got washed by doo-wop and that shit gon' be said. You gon' have to go and tell your kids that they did.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rollin' around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Atheon. Shift key, niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker, I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
There we go. That should sound better. We're the only radio station bringing you 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. My co-host, Big Mike and the name Uno, and myself, you know what I'm saying? Love keeping y'all up to date on what's going on outside, man. So welcome back. We appreciate you guys tapping in. Do me a favor. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please share the stream. It does help us greatly. It doesn't cost you anything. You know what I'm saying? And it helps us reach and achieve our goals. Man, what we got going on today? We have a brand new top 20 chart. We'll go over that. We took all last week off, so there's a whole lot of shit that happened that we can go over. I saw Fantastic Four. I don't know if the guys saw it, but if they did, we'll talk about that. A whole lot of shit going on in hip-hop that's been crazy. Just a lot of shit in the world that's going on that's been crazy. The Epstein files, absolutely nuts. Absolutely insane and nuts. A lot to talk about, and of course we're gonna play some 805 hip hop and R&B. I see Jody in the chat. What's good, sir? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Before we get started, I definitely want to thank everybody that came out to our R&B brunch yesterday. Our first R&B brunch. It was a whole lot of fun. I got extra faded, y'all. I was in bed. I was in bed by like 5 p.m. Yo, it was a wrap for me. But I had a lot of fun. I really want to thank everybody that came out last night. Not last night, during the day. It was a great time. It was our first R&B brunch. We played R&B all day. We celebrated DJ Brother C's birthday. We had the live band out there. We had a couple ladies come out, shake their things. We had a very dope photographer in the building, so the recap will be coming super soon. And of course, that won't be the last one that we do. Big shout out to La Casita in Grover Beach for letting us do that, man. They've been very gracious hosts for local hip-hop events lately, and definitely want to give them their flowers because we appreciate them, you know, giving us a place to do things like this to build community, and it was a lot of fun. So Jody says he hasn't watched Fantastic Four. He wanted to go yesterday, but someone beat him to it to call out. Yeah, like I said, if the fellas have seen Fantastic Four, then we're going to talk about it. I see Ashley21 in the chat. What's good? She was out at the brunch yesterday. Thank you for coming, sis. We appreciate that. Gerald Purify, what's good? Miss Jessie J, 73. I see Uno in the chat. Cali Velli in the chat. Thank you all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Oh, we did just drop. It's only for. I'm sending the link out to people who came yesterday, but we dropped an exclusive "No Phones on the Dance Floor" T-shirt. And so if you didn't come and you're interested in getting that T-shirt, it is limited edition and it won't be available publicly. But if you're interested in getting a T-shirt and you didn't come, let me know. DM me and I'll send you the link. Super fly design. But again, it's not public, so I'm not going to show the design publicly. Hit me on the DMs if you want to see it. But we only made 30 of those shirts, so there's only going to be 30 sold. One for each person that came through to the brunch yesterday. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I will send you the link so you can get one. If you were at the brunch, you should see the email come through later tonight. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna play some 805 music. We are doing requests and reviews. $5 if you want us to review your music, or if you just have a request you want us to play. We take Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that information is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. And yeah, you have the whole show to send that in. If we give your song a high review, then you can end up on our CTC radio charts, which we love to see. Let's take it to Oxnard. Let's get into some music. This is brand new from Big Time Bake. It's called Welcome to the 5. If I can get my goddamn mouse to work. Welcome to the 5, CTC radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Yo, this thing, big trip, man.
All right. Look, I'm from a city where them strawberries grow real fine. White tees up top and 501's got a line. Where my family know yours and your family know mine. Where only real ones survive, nigga. Welcome to the 5, nigga. really want. Welcome to the city where them Chevys like to play hopscotch, where cars ride real low, but the food top notch. Where bike locks get popped and OGs pop lock. Where everybody saying bake got the damn block high. I'm just a west side nigga, inspired by the east and south. So I'm bumping Wu-Tang and I put diamonds in my mouth. Bitch, I got love for the gang and give a fuck about the clout. Big time for the culture, nigga, that's without a doubt.
Real nigga.
All day, all night.
What you like?
Bad bitches.
What kind?
All types.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir.
Some slight.
Shit light.
Pop out and show niggas.
Just might.
Go get her.
Every day of the week.
Behind your back.
All talk.
In your face.
Not a peep.
Niggas weak.
No cap.
Is they sleep?
Kinda sheep.
Kinda
Hey,
sheep.
hold on, I think it's time to wake 'em up.
I got voices in my head telling me I need to spaz out, crash out. Ask niggas what they really mad about. Mad that I'm clear than
10K Lee, we see you in the chat, man. Thank you for joining. Please share, send it out to your people. Let's go.
Lame niggas lag out, tap out. If I crash out, that's a man down. Hands down, ass around, I'm the fucking man now. Bitches fanned out and broke niggas got their hands out.
to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the what? Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the fire, nigga. To the fire, nigga. Welcome to the. Go big, go down. Go big, go big, go down. Go big, go big, go down. Go big, give them what they really want. Go big, go big, go down. Go big, go big, go down. Go big, go big, go down. Go big.
Give them what they really want.
Yes, sir. That's Big Time Bake out of Oxnard, California. It's called Welcome to the Five. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. And I got my dog in the building. Big Uno, what's popping, man?
I love seeing bitches out here in music videos.
Messy off the top. Oh my God.
Hey man, we've been on for a week. It's starting to come back hot. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Starting to come back hot.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day
I love
Saints.
seeing my dick in videos.
Trap, what's good? Thank you for joining. DJ the Prince, what's good? Thank you for joining. Ain't that what got you in trouble a couple weeks ago, my nigga?
I'm staying in trouble, gang. I try to do better, man. I do.
What's popping, man? How you doing?
It's good with it. I'm joking, by the way. I'm just joking. I've never talked to any of those girls. I'm literally just joking. But yeah, what's good? What's good? I'm chilling, bro. You know, living the life of Pablo, getting this album right. I gotta get you in the episode. I gotta come preview the album for you, man.
I'm with it. Maybe that could be the first podcast I do in my spot. I'm with that if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll take the trip. You know what I mean? I'll take the trip.
I
was gonna come this weekend, but I was like, ugh.
I feel like that's what to truth be told, man. I want to get these. You already know what I want to do at the live stream event, so we gonna get them there. You know what I'm saying? But we did live stream. Like Philly, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I see you could have did it though. You low-key could have did it.
No, we live streamed the whole 4 hours. We live streamed the whole 4 hours yesterday, and it was cool, man. It was cool seeing people in the chat.
I mean, more so the idea, right? Like,
yeah. See, I wasn't trying to turn that into it, but I just wanted to like see what my equipment was capable of and all that. You know what I'm saying? But we are definitely gonna get there. Jody, I'm gonna send you that link, man. Don't you even worry about it. DJ the Prince, man, I like that freestyle you just dropped, man. I thought that shit was cold. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I ain't hear it. Maybe we can play it.
Yeah, we could play that today. Big Mike, if you can hear the sound of my voice, man. Okay, he said he back. I got you.
Where you at, nigga?
One sec. He was in here. He was in here, and he was on time. I saw.
Yeah, where you at, nigga? Where you at, nigga? Yeah, where you at, nigga?
Hello, gentlemen.
I was about to go off on you, nigga. You was about to be late. How you miss a week off? How we get a week off and then you ain't come to work?
No, you wasn't. There's a lot of buses you should go off on. I was here. Wi-Fi got shut down for a minute.
What's popping, man?
Making sure, just chopping in.
What's up, brothers?
You was in the building yesterday. How did you fare, man? I'm actually still.
Oh, you went to the event?
I'm still hungover.
That shit a block away from the house. You goddamn right I went.
Oh, you walked over there, huh? You walked over.
Walked over there, met my cousin D Banks, and seen my little niece Ashley. Seen my nigga, the Lord. As soon as we come to the door, he was happy to see us. It was a cool vibe. I like that venue. Seen the nigga Jay Riley, DJ Brother C, his wife, you know what I'm saying? Some pieces, some work walked up in there as I was walking out. You know what I'm saying? Some work walked in there as I was walking out, and nigga walked out drunk. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, nigga. I went to
Walked
bed
out,
after.
cooked them, cause them drinks was a little spiked, huh? They had a little something on top, huh?
Yeah, motherfuckers. Hey, if a nigga want to tell you niggas the truth, so I knew I was gonna go to that motherfucking and eat and drink, right? So I didn't touch nothing. I get there at 1:30, after 1:30, because I left the house at 1:30. So nigga Lord get a nigga a drink as soon as he come in, right? Nigga, drink so strong, nigga, I go sit at the table, I start watering. I tell these niggas, excuse me, go right in the bathroom in Earl, nigga. Like, god damn, that motherfucking strong ass drink hit my empty stomach, nigga. Gave that bitch back up, rinsed my mouth out, went right to the table and got right back to drinking, nigga. Old school shit.
Damn, nigga, I didn't know it hit you like that.
I didn't even tell you. I told the nigga Banks, and Banks is at the table laughing.
That shit hit your chest, huh? That shit hit your chest different, huh?
That shit hit that empty belly, nigga, and remixed my spirit. It was so strong. and nigga sat at the table and ordered him some food. Like, oh, I see what's going on.
Ash, didn't you just drop the baby too so you could drink?
Oh, yeah, Ash.
That was probably your first time lit 9 months. Your ass was soft, huh?
Ashley came and had a couple of drinks. Nigga, I love being around my people, though. You know.
Facts. Banks in the chat was good. Ashley in the chat was good to see y'all yesterday, man. I really do appreciate y'all coming out.
Banks with the new joint.
Facts. We'll play that too. We'll play that. Banks just dropped a new joint with his cousin Elijah, who's in the NFL. Elijah Cooks. So that means Elijah's your cousin too, then, right?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
So, what team is he on?
Oh, you gotta ask Banks.
Okay, but he's in the NFL.
He had got drafted by the Jaguars.
Okay, that's what's up. And so the video's dope. Video's looking clean. We'll play that a little later today for sure as well. Man.
Can we get straight to it, man? Can we nerd out, man? Fuck all that other shit, dog.
Yeah. Let's get to it. Spoilers are coming, y'all.
If you ain't seen Fantastic Four, F4, it's showtime now. Get the fuck out of here and come back in 10 minutes, nigga.
Spoilers are coming. Did you see it, Big Mike?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
You know that nigga seen it, man.
Hey, you didn't see my many ass post on Facebook that people were believing?
Oh no, I didn't see. I
said,
it.
Hey, yeah, just to let you niggas know, Sue Storm dies at the end of this.
You a dick.
Hey, niggas, I woke up to 30 messages. Hey, bitch.
You a dick.
Are you serious? I said, yeah.
I love that. She should have. So. Kid, look, let me start this. Let me start this off. I'll
be watching the movie like, man, when this bitch gonna die? Fuck this nigga. I literally watched the whole movie for that. That nigga's a dick.
Kevin Feige gotta go, my nigga. He gotta go. Kevin Feige gotta go, bro.
Go ahead, start.
He gotta go. Kevin Feige, not because the movie was terrible. I'm not saying that, but I just think they care so little about the fans to me that like this is where I came to the conclusion. So Matt Shackman, who directed Fantastic Four, he did an interview with New Rock Stars. And I watched that interview and that shit made me lose faith in New Rock Stars. Because you know how they be breaking shit down and Easter eggs and being like, this might mean this and this and this and this. So they asked Matt Shackman, like, what does this mean in the interview? And this nigga was like, oh, no, it doesn't mean anything. Like the whole time this nigga was shitting on all the Easter eggs. Like, no, it doesn't mean anything. It's not connected to this. It's not connected to the MCU at all. And to me, it's just like, there's all these fan channels telling you what we want to see that are giving you way better ideas than y'all are putting out. Now, was Fantastic Four terrible? No, I'm not saying it was terrible. But the Doom scene took me out. We don't even need that. Like, the nigga looked so posed. It looked like they said, okay, hold the mask right there. Don't move. Got it. Like, the light, it was just corny as fuck. Like, the way the universe is not universing for me. And I don't, the multiverse is not multiversing. And to me, that's Kevin Feige's fault. He got to go, bro. He got to go because we see what James Gunn is doing already off the top. Like, it's just not working for me. And I had high hopes for this movie. I don't think it's whack. I don't think it's trash, but it just, to me, it did not bring, I don't think it did what it needed to do for the universe. Was it a cool movie? Sure, but it didn't do what it needed to do for the universe, and I was highly disappointed by that.
Not I don't want to like poke at your thoughts.
No, let's go.
I think not you, because I hear you. I don't agree with you, but I hear you. I think most people,
what specifically don't you agree with?
I don't agree with the world building, like that the multiverse isn't multiversing. Like we're in a whole nother world that isn't our MCU. So like that's what we've been asking for. Like we've been asking for movies that take place in other Earths. Now, I just don't think that, not you. So what I was gonna say was, I think people are always unhappy. It's like goes to this Drake situation. Like when people have whatever their own pre-notions with shit is, they're never satisfied ever. So if you give me a story that ties into the multiverse, dark, you do a Doctor Strange movie, niggas call it corny. You do you give an you don't do a Doom's Easter egg, then you're gonna walk out the movie and say, so the only teaser that I got was the Liberia niggas not sitting, nobody was sitting there. Like you're always, not you, but the fans, when you expect so much, you're always gonna be unhappy. So I think they need to reboot this motherfucker. Get this shit out of here, cause I feel like it don't matter what niggas do. Like niggas are.
But look, let me clear something up, because I want to see if you. This is what I mean by Kevin Feige needs to go, right?
Go
so you don't need, if tell me it would not hit harder if they did not announce Robert Downey Jr. at all.
100%.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's my number one take of the whole entire thing.
The fact that you announce him for no reason, basically, you don't show him. You have a stand-in. Yeah. Like these to me are like prime mistakes of I'm not gonna say he's bad leadership, but I'm just saying the plan does not seem thought out, and that's what I'm saying. Like that type of shit is like, we can remove the movie. I'm talking about those kind of moves. He got to go, bro. He got to go.
The number one thing that I had to disagree with, and I agree with you, the number one take
what up?
That I did not fuck with, the number one thing that they did that I felt fucked the entire fandom was them announcing Dr. Doom as Robert Downey when we could have had our Darth Vader moment. We've never had that as fans. We've never experienced that. So y'all dropped the ball on that moment where you could have put in the movie where this Easter egg isn't a bad Easter egg if we don't already know it's Robert Downey. And we don't know who the fuck
that part is. That part.
Easter egg.
CT, what up?
We're not complaining. I think that the problem is when you deal with talent, right? I'm not caping for Kevin Feige, but we do have to acknowledge that when you deal with talent and talent have personalities, you have to pivot when things come erupt. Like when things come to light, you have to pivot. And now what that pivot looks like is maybe not ideal for certain niggas. So I feel like with the shit that happened with Jonathan Majors, you had to pivot in a way that made niggas excited for these movies. Because if you just say we fire Jonathan Majors, we don't, and we just announce we're doing a Doomsday movie, we don't show you who the Doomsday character, we don't show you who Dr. Doom is, we don't announce that it's Tony Stark, niggas aren't going to be excited to go make it $1 billion movie like they need it to be when they have all these acts. So you kind of have to do it. Now they fucked it. I do agree with you, but I feel like there was not really another way other than just not having him pull the mask off, which I think you could have did. Like the same situation, just don't pull off the mask and show that it's him.
I think that's cap.
I don't know if that makes the marketing $1 billion where niggas are excited for it. Like we're gonna go, people are gonna go because they're excited for even the Marvel or they were excited to see what the fuck they're about to do with this nigga Robert. So because they announced the Robert thing, you have the fans that do that. If you don't announce it, then it's just people that are excited for the Marvel universe and niggas aren't excited for it. You know what I mean?
But to me, that's why he's missing the mark, right? Like, you have all these. Wonder Man's about to drop. Don't nobody know what that shit's about. Don't talk about Robert Downey Jr. Tell us what the fuck Wonder Man is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different ways this could have gone, and then just Johnny Storm figuring out a language in a week, and then speaking that language was like took me out the movie all the way, nigga. I could not take that shit. Like, it just there were
So
certain.
you feel like Superman was better than Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I do. I think Superman is better. I like the story better than Superman. I like the story better.
I totally disagree, but we've been talking. Big Mike, what you got, man? What you think?
I like that shit.
I do like the movie though. Let's be clear. I'll tell you what I like, but go ahead, Big Mike.
I like the movie. It's better than any other Fantastic movie that they didn't brought to us. We've been asking for a one-off world in 828. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see where it goes. I do agree with him. We could have had a way better mid-credit scene with that whole Doom shit. But other than that, fucking Johnny and the Thing were dope as fuck. Sue has irritated me inside the comic book, so I knew the bitch was gonna irritate me in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Fantastic, I wish Galactus would have stretched his ass all the way out and broke him, because I ain't feeling how they didn't showcase his powers. And I always hate that extra thinking shit out of him. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I did. Did I like it better than Superman? Yes, I did like it better than Superman. Do I like Superman? Yes. I like Superman and Fantastic Four way better than Thunderbolt, so I'm happy. The last two I've seen, I like Superman and I like Fantastic Four. Thunderbolts was trash to me because
trash is strong. I don't think it was trash.
No, but look, I don't be telling.
We liked it though. We liked it. We liked
it. I did like it.
I think trash. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think trash is strong for that.
No, because listen, bro. If you know how powerful the Sentry is, and then they didn't put him back into Bob at the end, fuck all that shit.
See, but to me, so right, those are mistakes. Those are Kevin Feige mistakes to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, why even have the Fantastic Four at the end of Thunderbolts? Why?
This is the whole mistake of Thunderbolts. So since we go back, we on our nerd shit, right?
What up, my nigga Serving? Shout out to Go.
They should, nigga, fuck the New Avengers. They should have came with the Dark Avengers. I don't need to see that team. They should have saved the Sentry for World War Hulk. If they're gonna come with World War Hulk, he's super overpowered. You're mixing him with these weak ass heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, Trap.
You know what I'm saying? You got him with these weak ass heroes. But back to what we were talking about, I enjoyed it. Yeah, there's some takeaways with it. I really enjoyed like going to Galactus' ship, them in space, them bringing a full body Galactus to the city. The Mole Man was trash.
Trash.
Mole Man was trash. I like how they used the alternate Silver Surfer, the female one.
And they had
like,
to.
If you know, yeah, like if you know, that's
let me know what song, Trap.
His wife. You know, the original Silver Surfer, that's his wife, and she took his place in an alternate universe. It's dope, bro. It's like, I thought it was dope. Yeah, there's some takeaways from it, but I'm just happy. I am motivated to see where we're going now. So
the movie itself was cool. I love CC does agree with us in the chat. 40 laughing at us in the chat. BT Service says what's good. He says Superman was better. Thank you for Superman was better.
No, but y'all niggas over there. I feel like this. This is what I take. I said Superman to me had way better action. Way better action. So if you said that Superman was more fun and more enjoyable to watch, I'm not going to disagree with you. Now, when you say a better movie is where I have to disagree with you. Now, Superman's movie was dog water. It was a comic book, accurate, great super film, but movie as a whole, if we're taking movies, like, and being like, what is a great movie? You're absolutely insane if you think Superman was better than Fantastic Four. You're just absolutely
it was. It definitely was to me.
You like bad movies, so I don't talk to you. You enjoy bad movies, so I feel like we are.
I think most people do enjoy bad movies. I would argue most people enjoy bad movies. Like, that's kind of the point of movies. Like, they're not supposed to be realistic. They're not supposed to be realistic. But I think Superman was good. I think that, like, I don't think there's much daylight between Superman and Fantastic Four. Like, there's not much daylight between them. Now, I think, like, set design, Fantastic Four kills Superman to me. Like, set design, character design, all that stuff was. I think character development was better in Superman, personally, especially since they had way more characters to fit in. I think they did a better job.
But none of them developed it to anything. How you got them on the screen is how you got them when they left. That's not what you got for Fantastic Four at all.
I feel like that's exactly what you got from Fantastic Four. That's how I read it.
I mean, for Sue dying, sorry, spoiler, for Sue dying, it showed that the animalistic, animal primal shit from the kid situation. So that alone. But also, you know, development, because she's never done that before. Johnny Storm, even though you're mad about it, is showing you that the nigga. I like the movie that they showed you, not the gimmick side of the Fantastic Four that we've gotten in all the other Fantastic Fours. Them niggas didn't just go to space because Reed wanted them niggas in space. They went in space because there's no other niggas for the job and Reed to go to space, by showing how smart Sue is, by showing how smart Johnny is, by showing how smart Ben is. I felt like all those were necessary, and I felt like Act 1 was like a 4. I felt like Act 2 was peak cinema. Them niggas in space in that chase scene,
I like
nigga,
that.
was the best action scene MCU done had
in a long time.
In a minute, bro. In a minute. Just peak cinema for me. And off
I don't
the
know.
CGI
I didn't hate it. The CGI looked cool. I didn't think it was that imaginative to me. Like, it wasn't that imaginative of a scene for a sci-fi scene to me.
I don't know. I disagree.
You're a sci-fi
like what I'm saying is, bro, for them to go up there and have a conversation with him while the Silver Surfer's on the side, I was glued to the screen like, bro, this is fucking dope, bro.
I didn't even go to IMAX, and I felt like Galactus was menacing. Like, I felt the nigga's presence in the movie, even though the nigga didn't do nothing. I just felt like, low-key, every time he was on the screen or he was around, I felt that energy, low-key, like that they try to do with Dormammu and what they try to do with other characters that they haven't, like the Central and Thanos, like what they haven't been able to execute. That whenever this nigga was on scene, I was like, damn, nigga, I get a little spider crawling my back. Like, I just felt like that.
40 says more fun is better for action and a comic book movie. Trap, what is CTC Messenger? I don't know. What is that? 40 with the shrugs. Lex the DJ just joined. She is Kamiko just joined. Lily Lipstick in the chat. What's good, Lily? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So look, the thing to me that like I don't fit in the group y'all fit in, but the parent pandering, I can't do it, my nigga. Like, sometimes I just can't handle that shit. Like, I don't like I get the dilemma. I think it's a good cinematic dilemma. Sophie's Choice, like your child for the world, and people turn on. I do think that's a good dilemma. But I think the way that they solved it was just, I get why they did it that way, but I also think that was very unimaginative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think overall, like the way the story was written, there were certain things that were just obvious that they could have done to tie it into the greater story. Of course, I'm hinting on that. But I think that's like, we're about to go into Dooms. They're about to reset the entire universe, and they haven't really told us why, and they have so much work to do in that, and I think it's just weird that they're not doing that.
Well, if you look at the timeline, look at the next movies, bro. Next movie is Spider-Man and 2 adventure movies, like outside of the fillers that are going to come on Disney Channel. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like James Gunn said, Disney over there rushing movies. So
facts. Yeah. I think the merger was probably not the best idea. That's what
James Gunn said.
Yeah, and he was very honest about that shit too. But that's real. I think the merger was not one of the best ideas, because it's not, like I said, the universe over there is not universing for me. But let me know what you guys think. I give the movie out of 5. I give it a solid. I think it's a 4. I think it's a 4. I like it. I just when I think about the way all this shit was executed, it bothers me. You feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't like a terrible movie.
My nigga. I ain't mad at you.
I give it a 4 as well.
You give it a 4 as well? Not Mike. Not Mike. Put 4 more on it.
You give it an 8?
I give it an 8. I love it.
8 out of 5?
Can I ask y'all this before we move on?
What's up?
So the thing that I kept hearing, I thought Galactus was cool, and the thing I kept hearing was like they had such a good grasp on perspective. But I personally feel like the movie that has done perspective the best when it comes to giant characters up to date is Pacific Rim to me. Like that movie to me, like I'm not saying the movie is great.
Did you see it in IMAX?
Yeah. Did I see Fantastic Four in IMAX? Yeah. No, I saw it in regular.
Yeah, I feel like that because it does show a difference.
And I believe that, but to me, Pacific Rim, I saw outside of IMAX, and I still felt like the machine. I felt like the scale was just, to me, was more immersive in Pacific Rim than it was but for Galactus. But do you guys agree or do you disagree?
I don't.
I would disagree only because I know what the IMAX looks like, so I would just disagree from that aspect. Like you get, like in the IMAX, we see like this is his head. Like this is like this is his head, and like this is the Statue of Liberty.
Oh damn!
And IMAX, like this is his head, and this is the Statue of Liberty.
Oh shit! Okay.
So like it's a huge difference between like how we would experience it. You know what I mean? So right. I just disagree. But I get what you mean because. Nigga, you saw a Pacific Rim without IMAX and still thought the giant was way bigger. So I get what you mean. You know.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I just it was dope. Like I don't disagree or agree. It's just dope. Like both Pacific Rim and Fantastic Four is dope.
I don't even think I remember Pacific Rim. Is that the one with Hugh Jackman?
No,
it's the one with Jax from.
It's the one with Idris Elba and
the nigga Jax from.
Son of the Anchor. Yeah, no, I ain't even seen that.
I don't never know his name. I just know him from.
I don't watch that nigga Idris.
Key says they just desperate to build FOMO, so they're letting the cat out the bag in hopes to bring in more sales. Desperate, but I don't blame them. He's talking about why they let the RDJ thing out early. I really don't like that. That shit really.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
Now that's something we all three. That's something we all three agree on.
Yeah, that literally could have made. Literally our Darth Vader moment, like Facts. Literally our whole for like that nigga pull off the mask and his art, like literally everybody in the theater would have been like, "What the fuck?" And there's no moment that you can capture in the movie that would have gave us that feeling. Like there's nothing you can do in that movie, even with revealing random cameos. Facts. We're never gonna be like, "Man, what the fuck?" No one in the theater is gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And that ruined that entire moment for sure.
Hey,
Trap, you got to email me this song, bro. It's just a lot easier for me to ask. Email it to connectthecoast@gmail.com and I got you. Go ahead, Big Mike, my bad.
Y'all niggas hear that new Tyler, the Creator?
I did listen to it.
Did you hear it or no?
Yeah, I heard it.
What y'all think? You don't have to say it like that, Uno, because I told you, man. Hold on, because being the prison nigga, you read by that. Let me tell you something, brother. I fuck with your opinions if I don't like them or if I do like them, bro. But sometimes when I ask you a question, I feel like you saying, "Why the nigga?"
Nah, it's not.
It'd be like this. Why does nigga ask me that stupid shit?
I ain't want to shit on Tyler, but it's. I just felt like it was.
Josie, what up?
It was the most gayest hip hop album I've ever heard in my life.
Damn, even over what's the cowboy nigga's name?
Lil Nas X.
Yeah,
because Lil Nas X actually makes good music where he don't talk about gay shit. This nigga actually makes that song. A lot of these songs were very like, if I close my eyes and I didn't know it was Tyler the Creator songs, I would be in a gay club and I would only hear these songs in those clubs.
I don't know why I don't get that from it, bro. Like
because you were alive in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
It's literally
that's 80s hip hop.
It's literally
that's the closest thing we're gonna get to 80s hip hop. And you know what? I'm gonna be real. The 80s was my least favorite era for hip hop. But as I listen back to it, and when I think about how there was no blueprint really before, they had to make the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can appreciate it more. Do I love it? No, but I do appreciate it more. And I definitely appreciate when a young nigga who values cultural history goes back and dives into just the imagery, the sound. Like he clearly was doing his homework on that shit, and I respect that. I've been saying, like, I don't feel like young niggas have no excuse to not know about their predecessors, especially with all the information they have at their fingertips. And so when I see a young dude actually, you know, pay homage, you're not gonna get me to say nothing bad about that, bro.
I fuck with it, cuz I fuck and the nigga Lord hit the nail on the head with the hammer, bro. Like, nigga, I come up, I was outside in the 80s, nigga. Yes, I'm up in there, but nigga, nigga, stop playing with me. That sucker free, like, it fully grabbed a hold of me because I'm like, oh, nigga, this is some old shit right here. So yeah, I fucks with it heavy, and I like that nigga Tyler. And you know what tripped me out? For that nigga just dropped out of nowhere. I was just talking to y'all before we took the break, and I told y'all, like, his verse on the Clips is my favorite shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I've always fucked with Tyler, but then also, hit it. Hit it, my nigga. Hey, stop playing with me. Hit that shit. And you got a red hat on right now too. Hey. So yeah, I like that album, bro.
I like outside of all the fuckery, just the music. I really love the African Bambaataa sound. Like, so I love that sound, that electro sound.
Why'd you have to bring up the sodomizing?
Because you can't. I mean, he's the Godfather. He's the Godfather.
You know the thing I hate that them niggas brought to the table. Hey, yo, the pause. Look, bro, we knew what happened. Cause just say the nigga name.
Right, that part. 40 said he thought it was great. That's different. That's different. That's the Mexican version. That's the Mexican version of African Bambaataa.
That's all his album. That's all his album, nigga. The whole back half is
I love that Aquanet sound. I love that sound, actually. So yeah, I think it's cool, but Ford's not feeling it. He said it's grade A ass. I know what he was doing, but it's not my taste. That's his Drake dance album for the white kids, and it's cool, just not for me. Pup Paddington joined, and he said Lil Nas as a reminder. Ashley says she likes it. 40 says party 80s music was dope. Now when you think that they were crafting the shit on the fly in the beginning of samples too. Yeah, that part, like the way they was freaking them drum machines, and like I said, there was no blueprint before that. Like, I gotta give credit to that shit.
And the 80s, nigga, when the nigga was really outside, two-stepping, nigga, I was young. I was super young in the 80s, right? But I was outside. I was ahead of my time, nigga. Nigga wasn't coming in at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning taking ass whoopings for that shit. But nigga, that was the time, nigga. Nigga, them backyards was cracking, nigga. Nigga get some 2 turntables in the backyard. Wait, that's the reason I got an alcohol problem now. Nigga drinking Old English 800.
trying to get that old thing back.
Man, trying to get that old thing back. Want that old thing back?
You know, I fuck with it. Let us know what you think about Tyler the Creator's album. Do you fuck with the dance vibes or do you not? If you're watching later, let us know in the comments, and we'll definitely get back to the comments.
Just want to show niggas he been working out. That's it. Nigga just want to take his shirt off and show niggas.
I mean, the nigga is gay, so that's very possible. That shit is very possible. He says stop playing with him. That's what the baddies say on TikTok. Stop playing. When the cheeks is out, they say stop playing with him.
And Big Mike, I don't want to ruin it for you or nothing. But he did have a line on there about saying he'll fuck a bitch and fuck a nigga too.
I heard the line, bro.
Okay. I'm just making sure. This
is my thing with gay niggas, bro. I don't be tripping about it, bro. Just let me know you gay. Like, as long as like, I respect niggas that live in their truth, right? Like, and I know if I have at least 1 or 2 gay partners, I'ma stay around some bitches. Some fine ones too. So I don't be.
You had an S curl. You had an S curl.
Now let me tell you something, cuz I'm from Northside Gangsta Crip, nigga. I ain't never had nothing curly on my head, nigga. I either had a bald head or some braids my whole life. I didn't. Now I had a booty baby before, because I'm a real life thug, right? I done had the booty fade before. I done had the taper. You know, I'm from up top.
Nigga, my shit was curled up, nigga. My shit was curled up. That's why I don't have no hair today. Because
Hey, listen, I ain't never fucked no bitches' pillows up when I stayed tonight.
Hey, I'll let you niggas know right now. When I cut these dreads, you think I'm playing? My shit about to be looking. I'm about to go. I'm gonna cut these dreads. I'm going to Turkey. I'm gonna be wearing a hat for about 3 months.
Went to Turkey, Lord.
Oh, what?
Bread for it?
Nah, nigga, I'm cool with it. I'm sexy bald. I'm cool with it.
Oh my God, this nigga so sexy.
Bro, the truth is the truth, my nigga. Like, you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it.
Hey, is you gonna cut the dreads, nigga, one day?
Yeah, when I
you gonna get the Tory Lanez?
I believe once you hit the age of 40 years old, you have to cut your dreads. I look at niggas.
Why?
It's just a thing for me. I look at older niggas with dreads like they having a midlife crisis.
Oh, so
I feel like,
so you're looking at DJ Brother C like you had the
Why you do that, Mike? Why you do that? It's
what you mean? He
ridiculous. Why you do that?
Fuck with my nigga Brother C.
Oh, I just want to get something.
Now I'll say this: if you have dreads and you are over the age of 40, and you don't have if you're not balling, right? Like, I'm not saying Brother C not rich or nothing, but if you're not balling, where you can go to Turkey and go, you know what I mean? Make sure your hairline is fresh. Make sure when you cut it, it looks the same. Then go ahead and keep it. Let it rock till you fall off, because you're keeping it till you balding. I feel you. Keep it. But me, nah, I can't be gray pepper.
You're going to Istanbul with it.
Because the pepper with dreads, and then it's gonna only get longer. Like, you 45 with hair to your ass. Like, what we doing, yo? Like, your wife, you gotta put on wigs. Like, what you doing?
Go ahead and read the chat, because I wasn't looking at it. But let me go ahead and do a disclaimer, because I'm from Straight Lace No Chase, in junction with CTC. Calvin just caught a stray, all right?
That was a snipe. That nigga was in the scope. What do you mean? That nigga was in the scope, nigga. He just got what's the military game niggas be playing? Ghost Recon? That nigga just got Ghost Recon to death, nigga. That shit was ridiculous. Like, God damn. CC said curl Lord pics, or it didn't happen. I gotta find some. I know I seen one the other day. I have blonde curls. I was real cute. I was real cute.
That nigga looked like the Pharaoh from 300. If 300 nigga had colors, that was what he would look like. Nigga just blonde.
I seen that nigga and didn't know him at that time. He used to tap my arm. He's like, this is fucking weird.
Taking all the bitches. She said personal choice. I'm dead. G Perv Bone is a crazy handle. But welcome to the chat, my nigga. Keep it kosher. G-perv.bone.
Nah, you a nasty nigga.
Get out the chat. Keep it clean. No baby oil in the chat. CC says leave Cav alone. Why the chat dead? Yo, that's cold-blooded, man. And just the day after his birthday, I don't believe that. I feel like that's some young because you always change your mind once you get older. I feel like you always change your mind. Jeezy Q's, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. CC said, damn, fucking dud. D-Bank says, R.I.P. Cav. He didn't even do nothing. D didn't do nothing.
Bro, y'all just gonna put me on the spotlight, huh?
You did it.
You did do that. You did do that, my nigga. You did that. You did do that.
No crimes with you two niggas.
You could have kept that to the cut.
You did do that.
You did do that, yo. Look, let's get into this trap, guys, since he said that bread over, man. This is brand new music. Let me know if you can hear it. It's called 627. We're going to rate it 1 through 5 after we play it. Let us know what you think in the chat.
It's a 4-minute song,
1 through 5. Yeah, I don't know about the full 4 minutes, my nigga, but...
what verse you? What time you get on, gang?
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, we hear it.
Cool. Perv.bone. Yeah, my nigga.
That nigga shit is nasty.
Shout out to Perv.
Nah, fuck that nigga, yo.
Know you about a bag, yeah, I know you got a check. Every time we fucking, you say percent on your neck.
Okay, chat.
Niggas get shot every day, bitch. dive in that pussy, yeah, I know it's soaking wet.
I know you bout a bag, yeah, I know you bout a check. Every time we fucking, you say press on your neck. Let it on my shirt, I said no disrespect. I'ma dive in that pussy, yeah, I know it's soaking wet. I know you bout a bag, yeah, I know you bout a check. Every time we fucking, you say press it on your neck. Let it on my shirt, I said no disrespect. I'ma dive in that pussy, yeah, I know it's soaking wet.
Baby, want a nigga like me, not you. Put some silky smooth, you don't bust enough moves. Whip out the box, she rebox the tool.
Oh, this ain't your song?
We just came back from Cancun.
That ain't him.
About to shoot.
Yeah, we're not doing the 4 minutes, but I want to hear your part.
Pussy up, every mother to the moon.
Rendezvous, loose from tight coochie breathing. Back shots, water hit the shore like the beaches. Planet City now finna eat down her peaches. Clean up the coochie every second, every sequence. I know somebody dreaming, forgetting.
He got me back. He got me back. He was losing me though.
All weekend. She with that big body thing. I give her leaking. I used to pull up in the Honda, but now I'm jeeping. I used to snatch you out your clothes, stroke you, have you screaming. I had you climbing up that drywall like you're leaving. I bought the dick, oh you good. Now you preaching. Only me and you in the room, pledge up a legion. Can you sit me down, baby girl? Shouldn't have to ask. I'm smoking on some monkey titty, my favorite grass. I'm looking at that ass again. I'm about to smash. The Sheba in Atlanta, Sheba. A victory.
Did he say smoking on some monkey titty?
Can we rewind?
She asked where I'm at, I said I'm
looking at that ass again. I'm about to smash. The Sheba in Atlanta, Sheba. A victory lap.
She asked where I'm at, I said I'm
you in the room, pledge up a legion. Can you sit me down, baby girl? Shouldn't have to ask. I'm smoking on some monkey titty, my favorite grass. I'm looking at that ass again. I'm about to smash.
Nick,
Smoking on some monkey
if
titty.
there's a nigga out there that made a strain called monkey titties, I will get back to smoking weed.
I don't know. That feels so racist.
He said monkey titties my favorite strain.
What is just, why did this fuck my brain up like this, bro? I can't even. I don't know if I can continue.
Hey, do you want to suck on some monkey titties?
Smoking on monkey titty
That's
is
my favorite strain.
Wild.
I gotta hear my nigga right now. They ask me.
She asked where I'm at, I said I'm pulling up soon. It's on one time.
Wild.
Job, bada bing, bada boom. Next, get the turning when I walk in the room. When I look you in your eyes, you want a baby in your womb. Swoop up both feet, yeah, something like a broom. It's a sign on my heart that said I'll be back soon. Yeah, I'm really outside. I'm probably howling at the moon. I've been running up them blues. Yeah, you wouldn't have a clue. Get you in that room and make that bed go boom. Been knew how to swim. Let me see that monsoon. Girl, what you do to me? Yeah, I'm stuck like glue. I'ma put that ass to sleep and I'ma bust my moon. On another interview, but I'm thinking about you. Oh, how you run that back up and always buy me something new. You know I like that Fendi and you know I like that trunk. And I'ma dive in that water, yeah, I know it's aqua blue. I know you bout a bag, yeah, I know you bout a check. Every time you fucking say press on your wrist. Wow. On my shirt, I said no disrespect. I'ma dive in that pussy, yeah, I know it's soaking wet. I know you bout a bag, yeah, I know you bout a check. Every time you fucking you say press on your wrist. And that's my shirt, I said no disrespect.
Yeah, I saw. That's what, yo. That's what the panel. If that's what the panel wants, that's what the panel gets.
I heard some harmonies, nigga. I was like, hold on.
Yo, the harmonies is what was taking me out from the beginning, my nigga. The trap harmonies was taking me out from the beginning.
The harmonies on that.
What is this song? Hold on, wait. What is this song called? Trap? Because it says 627. I feel like that's the file name. This is MacNeff? So shout out to MacNeff. I know who that is. So shout out to him. Is the song called "Return of the Dresser" Con David, or is it called 627? Let us know in the chat. But I gotta confer with my panel over it.
Why this nigga talking about the truth will set you free, yo? CC, go.
Wow, this is making me very uncomfortable. Yes, monkey. Damn, Trap, you cool, but this is ASS. Damn, no. Okay, let's confer. Let's confer with the panel. This is why we here. This is why we the professionals. What, Big Mike, 1 through 5.
Look, bro, I just had a conversation yesterday about trap, bro. And I love trap and what he doing, bro. And niggas gonna hate me for this right now because I don't agree with nobody. I like it. I fucking like it. I fucking like it. I don't know. It's just because I'm not rap too tight. I like this shit, cuz I'm trying to get to this monkey titty part from the other dude. But when did this nigga see? Ever since you let that nigga sing on the other track, this nigga been harmonizing, right? Baby, you perfect. No, this is not perfect, but it's dope, cuz. I'm not giving this shit no rating, cuz. I can't even put it in the middle, nigga. I just like it, cuz. I gotta listen to it again, bro. I have to listen to it again, bro.
No, you gotta give it a rating. You gotta give it a rating. We could come back to you, but you gotta give it a rating. We could come back to you though. Oh no, 1 through 5. What do you give it? And
I don't know, man. I don't like doing this no more because niggas be feeling like I be hating. And I be trying to like stay away from that because I just like to hate you like gotta care. Like, and it's not that I don't care, I care. But like I don't care enough to be hating on niggas. So like, bro, it's just not for me. I'm gonna just say that. I'll say this. Anytime a nigga has a buffer, he probably know it's probably not the best song. So I ain't gonna be too hard on it. I'm gonna just give it a 2.
what was the buffer for you?
His buffer it wasn't mixed properly, but go ahead.
Oh, gotcha.
He gave us the buffer already to tell us why we wouldn't like it, but it's cool.
So you give it a 2, Big Mike. We coming back to you. We circling back. What you giving it?
Hey, bro, we just also had another talk, bro. A nigga has to tell the truth, right?
Yeah, we did just have this talk yesterday. We did have this talk.
A nigga have to stop.
Because I had some smoke from Origin Podcast. I got some smoke.
Yeah. I have to tell the truth. And that nigga's my nigga. And another thing I want to tell Uno, you're not a hater, bro. Like, I don't think these niggas was raised right or have black parents if you feel like you're scolding them when you give your opinion. So we're going to stay doing this. And thanks for doubling back. Yeah, I give that shit a 2 too, bro. I do, bro. But nigga have to tell the truth, bro. And like him being my nigga, I'd be caught up like, oh, nigga, I want to get that nigga a 4 or 5. But I just can't possibly do that, nigga. Like, you not Key Sweat, nigga. Get back to that. Nigga, I love that. We looking for the hoes. Where this shit come from?
Fair. All right, so let me start by saying this.
Smoking animal shit is crazy. What that nigga say? Smoking monkey pet? What he say?
Monkey titty.
That nigga crazy. He might
CC said,
I'm eating monkey shit.
Doo-wop in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. CC says there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism if anybody wants to be in the business, but I learned that real quick because most people won't be nice. Ford says y'all niggas gotta rate it. It's not hating if you say the reasons you don't like it.
Bro.
Him 042, thank you for joining. Bank says they holding the feet to the fire. CC says no yes men. DJ the Prince says I fuck with Trap's versatility. He cold as fuck. This shit was interesting as fuck though. Ford says, what if he want to sing though? What could he do?
You need a better mixer and engineer. That's all I've been saying.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. If this was Trap's song only, I'd give it a 5. I love Trap's parts. Love them to death. I think they're nigga. If you have me falling on the floor, you got me. My nigga, like you got me because I don't usually like funny rap. Like I'm not really into like comedy rap. Like I'm not saying you only do comedy rap trap, but you be making me laugh, bro. Like the shit you be saying is crazy. The way you be like, you find the harmony is just wrong enough to make me like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that it's not right. I know it's not in tune. But I can hear this song mixed and I feel like it would go. I feel like it would go in the hood. I'm not from the hood, but you give me the sense that the hood would love you if you could present yourself to them packaged up. I feel that in my heart and I like this record a lot if it's only you. But because it's not you and only you, I give it a 3.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I just texted a homie that works at a weed shop. You niggas made that monkey titty shit up. There's no active strain. There's no active strain on the market right now by any major weed company called Monkey Titties. And I need you niggas to stop this shit right now. Okay.
He just spoke it into existence. This shit gonna go. Monkey Titty gonna get out there now.
I'll say this. Yeah, man. The thing about trying shit is no one is going to discourage you from trying shit if you have talent. I don't think no one questions your talent.
No.
I think you just got to make sure you gotta pay the price. Hey, you got to pay the price if you got to pay the price to sound right. And if you want niggas to, if you want to take it as serious as you want, I know you want to take it, then, bro, mixing and the way shit sounds can't keep being your same problem, gang. Like,
hey, yo, I'm gonna drop a gem in the goddamn chat right now that I found. For y'all niggas for y'all cheap niggas that don't want to pay to get y'all shit mixed, I'm gonna drop a gem in the chat for you right now. So Adobe, y'all know who makes Photoshop?
Yeah.
They made a podcast tool that's pretty much free, I think. But basically, like, you can record a podcast on your phone and then you upload the audio to this tool and it mixes it.
Oh, shit.
And so you could use that shit for your vocals. Now you could record terrible takes and then you could upload your vocals to this website and it'll mix it for you, and then you just put your effects on it, and then
when you get it back, put your effects on it, yeah.
Yep, and then you get the levels right. I'm dropping this shit in the Instagram chat and in the YouTube chat for all the artists right now. So we don't want to hear no more bullshit after this. I just blessed y'all. There's absolutely zero excuses. I just blessed y'all. So, but continue. My bad.
And I'm gonna plug in two of my niggas, three, cause shout out one nigga that threw his love yesterday. I'm gonna throw out three names. Matthew Aaron, that nigga will work with your budgets. He will work with your budgets. That's who mixes all my shit. Key, he won't work with your budgets, but that nigga's nice.
Oh, that nigga said keep on the bread, nigga.
And Retro, I shout out to Retro. He let me come through. I called him last minute. He let me come through and play the album and gave me some good critiques. Go to his studio, and he won't work with your budget either. But you can record there. You know what I mean? You just gonna pay what you pay them. They'll do the work. You know what I mean? It just may not be up to the $1,000 level, but it's gonna sound 120 times better than the bullshit we be getting off Bandcamp and GarageBand. Please help a nigga ear out if I'm gonna continue to do this. Please.
So Trap says my next single's gonna tear the heads off, and yes, I'm singing. My favorite verse is you singing. My favorite verse of yours is Reminisce, and that's
that's what I just said. That's what I just said when that shit came on yesterday. D-Bank said, man, it's my favorite shit.
The whole when his part came on, the whole building perked up. Like that was like everybody's favorite part when we performed that shit, Trap. So DJ the Prince says, have I tried it in relation to how the beat sounds? Actually, when I was in North Carolina, I wanted to see if I could make a song without a studio and just using AI tools. And so that was one of the tools. I recorded the song with my voice notes, and then I used that to mix it. So I'm going to put that out in a couple of weeks, and you could tell me. I'm not saying it's not the answer. It's not replacing engineers, but if you have nothing, it's definitely better than not mixing it at all, for sure.
You need to stop. My bad.
No, go ahead.
And Ford, brother, stop. You do shit because you do shit. You're talented. You put in the work to make sure shit sounds how you want it to sound. So if you don't want the new DOSes, of course you're going to use GarageBand to get the gruddy of like back in the day. But that still don't mean you don't put in the work to make it not sound like that. You just like that DOS for a particular sound you're doing. Stop. What I'm talking about is telling niggas to stop being lazy and using those DOSes. I ain't talking to you, nigga. You need to stop doing that shit. You be doing that shit. Talk about, well, if the nigga want to sing, give him construction. He don't want to have constructive criticism because the nigga keep doing the same shit. All the shit sound not mixed, and he gonna still keep submitting it. So we gotta critique what we get. At the end of the day, like, stop the cap, nigga.
Hey, all I want to say is this. Let's get to the messy part. Who you got some smoke for?
Oh, we're gonna do that right after this, man. This is a brand new video from D-Bank's Full Chef the Cook, Seventh Heaven, CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
Shit, what's up, nigga? What's up? Shit, chillin' gang, nigga. Shit, good to see you.
Man, same shit, bro. Not too much. Little nothing.
I feel that.
You already know.
What up, real quick?
You love some play, man.
Turn something on the TV, nigga. We hanging out, nigga.
I'm that nigga. Let me remind you, get the bag from the bitch like we in the drive-thru. Oh, your mans don't get busy? Well, I do. If I stack the bread on my head, I'm like 9'2". My belly fed, y'all niggas feds, you ain't hear me though. I don't like cuz, keep that weird shit from near me, bro. This juice I got in my cup made me do the limbo. Get it slicing on this bitch like I'm Kimbo. Stand on the hood if it's your whip. Oops, I ain't know it was your bitch. I put that shit on me. Just so I could float. You ain't never hit a scope. Bustin' scripts cause I was po. D-Banks in this bitch, little baby. Make your body rock. You would think I was Steve Nash the way I dished the rock. Y'all still chasing pussy. Ain't y'all out of breath? Running this paper up. Addicted to it like it's meth. Sticking to the code, nothing more, nothing less. He got ace-out sneakers on. He could barely step. Shit, can't a nigga in this bitch homie, and that's on my baby. I talk to my baby, she like, Banks, you be acting crazy. All that sucker shit, I won't tolerate it. I ain't asked to be in position. I was nominated. If I hit the finger roll, it be on time. I can't beef with a nigga if we online. They be like, go Banks, it be your time. The more niggas washed up, hanging from a clothesline. They be like, go Banks, it be your time. The more niggas washed up, hanging from a clothesline.
Shit, damn, Banks, I feel you. We gonna hang these niggas up, but shit, we not hanging them here. Cause this shit straight designer, cuz. It's straight designer. Chef. I can't fuck with these niggas cause these niggas broke. Last year I did it $500,000, that was just on clothes. Buddy was on live tripping, so we had to wipe his nose. I'm the type of nigga walk you down and not lead a road. But I ain't bustin'. I got a shooter on the side, you know he stay clutching. Came in the club, you hear cook, you know the bitch jumping. My little bitch loves sex, I gotta keep humping. Shit, a nigga tired. I just bought a new Benz, I don't even drive. Pulled up 4, but a nigga hungry, got a pole 5. Gave the bitch lazy dick, woke up and fucked the side. Baby wanna stay, I told the bitch I just booked the ride. You ain't staying here, niggas still waiting in line, I'ma skip through clear. Running through bags up, I made another million here. I'm in the studio, make a song, fuck a bad bitch, I'm with the groupie hoes. Niggas see a light skin, but you can't do me though. Spend 100 at Louis, wake up, go spend some more. I got bags, stupid. Hit the scene, poppin' hella shit, I'm a bad influence. Unless you into fucking models and like ice on Cubans. Run the streets, pop a nigga top like some fucking hood.
That's Banks' cousin, CC.
That's to cut the onions. Running play so long, damn D, I think I got a bunion. I need to sit it down, thinking that a nigga love white, but my bitch is brown. Dove up in the pussy, she the type to make a nigga drown. Something like the NFL draft, we go 7 rounds. We really did though. We went the full 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I wasn't even picked in that shit right there.
Yes, sir. Brand new music from D-Banks and For Chef the Cook, aka Elijah Cooks. You say he was on the Jaguars?
He got drafted to the Jaguars. I think he's on another squad this year, though. That's why I say you had to ask Banks. I'm surprised Banks didn't say nothing in the chat.
Got you. The chat fuck with it, though. Gia fuck with it. CC fuck with it. If the ladies fuck with it, then you know what's up. Trap fuck with it.
The ladies fuck with it. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing. I already told D-Banks how I felt.
Is Elijah from Santa Maria?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So yeah, then you probably definitely seen him before Trap. And I think y'all are closer in age. So there's a good chance you've seen him before. Yeah, man. So they said who I got smoke for. Smoke is strong. Smoke is strong. But
I just repeated what you said. Yeah. Smoke. Yeah. Smoke is strong. Opinionated.
I got an opinion though, man. So I was watching the clip. Let me see if I could find this clip actually, so niggas know.
Yeah, that'd be even better.
I'm not making shit up. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas that love to say, I didn't say that. The fuck is this, cuz?
All right, I think this is it.
Square.
So let's watch this clip, and then I just want to give my opinion about it.
Yeah.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Forrest Gump of hip hop.
He's huge in the industry.
The Miz was probably the most powerful man in music.
That was epic alone.
Notorious B.I.G. Crazy. Sitting in my office the morning before he died. I think I was the last person to record him too.
And Tweezy shot him to me, right? Grabs me. He's like,
sorry, one second.
I know, because we definitely couldn't see it.
All right, let me try this again. Sorry, y'all.
The Miz was there.
I'm like the Forrest Gump of hip hop.
He's huge in the industry.
The Miz was probably the most powerful man in music.
That was epic alone.
Notorious B.I.G. Crazy. Sitting in my office the morning before he died. I think I was the last person to record him too.
and Tweezy shot him to me, right? Grabs me. He's like, hey, bro, all you got to know, he's a legend.
So all these rumors are true that you put Snoop and Dre together for Chronic 2001.
How you feel? Whoop-de-whoop. What? Dre and Snoop hitting cumblers in the line.
Treat him like a legend.
We have a very, very special guest. This is like a very powerful, influential person. Source Magazine named him the 4th most powerful person in hip hop.
I don't
That's
listen.
scary.
I don't listen to rap. I don't know who he is. I don't know what influence he's had on the culture.
He was the producer behind 30 million records sold worldwide.
Okay, stop there. That's it. I'm tired of y'all niggas running to these podcasts. This nigga said he don't even listen to rap at all. And y'all niggas is sprinting over to Origin Podcast every chance you get. And the nigga don't care about the shit y'all do, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I guess my smoke is for the artists that be running over there. Like the clout chasing has gotten to an all-time high, and it's fucking disgusting, bro. I can't stand that shit. The nigga admitted right there he don't even listen to the music that y'all making. So why are y'all going over there?
I can answer for myself.
Yeah, go for it.
I definitely went over there because most of these niggas that we do podcasts about don't know nothing that they talk about. They choose to talk about the things that they find interesting. And me, I've learned to pimp niggas' platforms out to do what I need to do, which is promote what I need to promote and help niggas get views and traction to their podcast, but also understand what value people have. I think somebody like Origin Podcast is no different than the content is different, but their history of knowing hip hop is no different than Ventura Tide Pod. Ventura Tide Pod, we love them to death, but their platform is not a hip hop platform, but hip hop artists go there. They play music. They support hip hop artists that support them, which is the whole community of everything that we're building, but they're not considered a hip hop podcast. I think there are certain levels.
You just nailed the head on. I mean, go ahead, finish.
I just feel like there are times when you have to use the platforms at their disposal. If you want a hip hop platform and you want to talk about music, then you come on Iceberg Podcast. You go to CTC. If you want to talk about whatever items they're going to bring up, then you go to their podcast. If you looked at Origin, I talked for an hour and 45 minutes about whatever the fuck I wanted to talk about. They didn't ask me a goddamn question because there's nothing you niggas can ask me that is not reason why I'm not here. So my agenda for being there is to get off whatever I need to get off on a platform, because I need to get something off and your fans need to hear of me, but I need to make sure that I have the right things going on. Like there's a podcast, Killing the Game podcast, and they're just going there and tell them a funny story. That's one of their things. And then they ask you bullshit questions. I decided to take the platform. The whole time was an hour. I told a story for the whole hour, one story, because I know that you niggas are going to be talking about bullshit. So I'm going to use this platform to make niggas know and familiar with the name Uno. So I just feel like it's how you use the situations. I don't use them for that. So having Odyssey visuals now, the conversation literally, I don't think that conversation was for Origin. It makes Origin look bad, but you would never go on to Ventura Tide Pod and ask them who the fuck Mad Lib is and expect them to give you a Junior to give you a fucking educated answer on a Mad Lib. You're not expecting
But
that.
to me, that's not the point. To me, you said the operative word which CC put in the chat, which is support. Like Ventura Tide Pod will play your music. You feel and continue to play your music after you leave there. You feel what I'm saying? Like Origin ain't doing that. They ain't showing up to the shows. They're not buying the merch. They're not doing nothing for the culture at all. Period. To me, that's like going to a white supremacist. I'm not saying they're white supremacists. This is just an extreme example. To me, this is like going to a white supremacist podcast talking about FBA shit. Niggas, it don't matter that to me, it don't matter that the audience that you're using their platform if their audience don't want to hear what you have to say. And that's my point is like why give them any clout if they're so he didn't have to say anything at all. He could have just said I never heard of the Mizza. Left it at that.
Yeah.
To go out of your way to say I don't listen to rap to me is a sick. He wants you to know I'm not that. I'm not them. I'm not one of them. I don't know that. Cool, nigga, don't be. Fine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you're saying is why when they did come to a hip hop event and they were in direct competition with Ventura Tide Pod, nobody sat down with them. So what you're not saying, what I'm saying, what you're saying and what I'm saying aren't mutually exclusive. What I'm saying is you asked a question and I'm the artist that's been there, right? So I can just have the conversation. Why did you go there? I went there for the reasons that I explained. Why I will go to Ventura Tide Pod is completely different. I go to Ventura Tide Pod every single time I drop something. I'm never going back to Origin. No disrespect to them. It's just the support, right? So, but there's still a reason for me going there. Now, if I wanted to take your KKK analogy, if I am, what's that nigga's name? Mark Lamont Hill. If I'm Mark Lamont Hill and I feel like arguing today, if I feel like arguing today and I feel like making your platform look stupid today, regardless if the niggas are gonna agree with me or not, if today I decided and I said, hey, you know what? Fuck everybody. I got smoke for everybody. And I'm about to go sit down with the KKK niggas and I feel like making them look stupid as fuck. That I don't feel like he's an idiot for doing that. Now, we, the intellectual people, would then be like, well, yeah, he wasted his energy. He's talking dead to a horse, but he's saying a lot of good points that people that were on the fence can now conform, can now ask questions, can now have conversations. I think that that's important. This conversation is important. That's why we need niggas to go there so that you can make your point, say what your point is, which is a valid point. I'm not arguing your point. There is just reasoning why.
Yeah, and I don't think
Ford would go to a Origin podcast versus.
I think to me, but that type of shit is like so. First of all, I understand. Like me and you have enough conversations behind the scenes for me to know how methodical you are with your marketing, right? So I get that you have an agenda. You have a laid out agenda when you go places. I'm more so talking about the artists who just throw everything at the wall to see what sticks, and they typically end up like, to me, that's no different than Underground Magazine. People who only. To be very clear, their race is of no consequence to me. I don't care what race they are. And I'm not saying I think they're KKK. I just was using an extreme example to get my point across. But what I am tired of is people who add nothing back to the culture that we have to scrape to put together. They just come in and because they have a pretty little setup, y'all niggas run over there. But they don't give a fuck about the shit and they'll sell you out in the first chance they get to get more clout, and y'all niggas is running over there. That shit is pathetic to me.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you feel like two things can be true and you still get something out of what you need to get out of?
I think two things can be true. It just depends on the two facts we're talking about.
Because the thing that you're bringing up is what they're not doing for the culture. Mm-hmm. But you're kind of eliminating what they are doing for the culture, but you're only eliminating it because you're looking at their positive from it and not the artist's positives from it. Mm-hmm. So if you look from the artist positive side from it, then they are doing something back to the culture. It's not like they're
what would you say that is?
They're having no name niggas that are rappers on their podcast.
Like they're no name niggas. So why
not necessarily? I mean, yeah, sure. But when you have name niggas.
And to
that
be clear,
come
I
to-
think that we don't have any name niggas on the coast. This is what I'm saying. Like,
okay,
that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
That's where we disagree. I
feel like we have
industry
people who
standard or not industry standard. So I don't look at it as just that. I have industry standard, not industry standard off sound. But that's me being not. That would be me saying that CTC radio charts don't mean absolutely dictated.
I'm not saying they don't mean absolutely anything, but I don't think
your thought process behind it though would mean that though. Because
no. My thought process is that to me, like nobody, like to me, that shouldn't even be nobody on the coast, including myself. I mean, is at the level necessarily where they should be disregarding anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like unless it's unless it's completely against your brand. If it doesn't work for your brand, that makes sense. Like if there's a reason me and Fire Emoji don't have a song together because our brands aren't the same. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like in my mind, I feel like if I hit up Origin Podcast and be like, yo, I want to come through, like,
is that your own ego though? If they said no.
No, because I feel like I feel like they should be as open as I am to them coming through here. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, they would never say no. But our openness to when the nigga randomly pops in the chat and says, I have an opinion on this. Can I come in the chat? And you say, yeah, for $300. That tells them the level of why we're able to do this. When you say we're professionals at what we do, that's reason why we do that. I work for one of the biggest industries in the world, one of the biggest music industry record labels in the world. You do your own shit with record labels and your own shit in that's biggest in the world. So for me to I'm not wasting my fucking time listening to shit because my time is valuable. So nigga, I'm here compared to you peasants here, but I'm also here compared to Drake and the fucking Kendrick. I understand, but I don't feel like there's not levels to this shit.
Well, true, and I guess
outside of the music industry,
we're saying
the music industry, I'm able to afford my lifestyle that niggas wish they could have. So I don't. That's absurd.
We're saying the same thing in the sense that like I feel like I know what I do behind the scenes in the actual music industry, not just in the 805. And so to me, like if I'm open, knowing what I do, knowing who I know, knowing nigga, I just had a meeting with the Illuminati today. The niggas y'all call the Illuminati.
I don't call nobody.
Not y'all, but the internet y'all, not the panel y'all. But who does the black internet call Illuminati? I had a meeting with them today, a big meeting with them today. In there. And so if someone like me who has connections like that is open to artists coming through, it shouldn't be a problem for niggas who have no connections to do that. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but beyond that, like,
have they told you no? Have they?
No. This is not about me. This is not about me coming.
I know,
through
not you. Have you heard them tell niggas maybe in
I feel like
shit that they don't have them? Like, what is
Trap God just said they treat him like a smoker when he tried to I don't know what that means. Maybe he can elaborate it, but I took it to mean that okay. But to me, the problem that's not the problem is not who they let come through. The problem is if we're trying to build a culture and a space for us, and we keep giving access to people who do not then pour back into that space, we're doing ourselves a disservice. We're basically on a hamster wheel. Basically, like it's the equivalent of making it rain. Like if we're strippers on the pole and niggas is making it rain, and every time we climb up the pole, the niggas is scooping the money up off the floor and throwing the same dollar bills at us. That's what's happening because niggas just siphon off little clout. Then y'all go over there, y'all give them not. When I say y'all, I'm not talking about you, but
yeah, no, you're good.
Y'all go over there. And then fucking y'all give them more clout, and then they always turn back around and post Malone and say, "Oh, I don't even care about that over there. I don't even listen to that." Like I'm basically what I hear when he says that. What I hear is, "Oh, I'm just that rap is just. Of course, I'm gonna use rap to get my views up. Why wouldn't I? But I don't care about that shit. Like that's ridiculous statement. And niggas that say that before he said that, cool. I have no problem with it. After he says that, if niggas keep going there, what are we doing, bro? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
No, I hear you. I think I look at it both ways. I agree with you and I feel like I'm signing up all my artists to go there. Like, I hear you completely, but the way that we run things is very strategical. So yeah, there are going to be artists that go in there and have no idea what they're doing. They just want to go in there and get asked questions. So then they're like, well, damn, I just wasted my hour and drove all the way to Oxnard, and these niggas not even asking me any questions about my music. So you should expect that. Our artists expect that. So we are going with talking points that we want to talk about. And I just feel like this goes back to a whole nother conversation of really artist development, how you see yourself as an artist, taking yourself serious. I think if trap moves in a certain, this is not saying trap moves in a bad way, he don't move like the typical artist moves. So if a nigga don't know your music and you hit a nigga up and I only go to maybe your Instagram and I see a certain thing, yeah, nigga, are you a real person? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you have to know trap to even know what he looks like on Instagram. That's not a shot. I now smoker is his words. I'm not gonna use that. I don't think that makes a nigga look like a smoker, but I can understand niggas not like bringing niggas to their platform for little shit like that. Like, I don't look at it as, now what we're talking about is completely different. Like, your stance is stop doing the cycle. Stop allowing niggas that are here to leech on us. That's
what I'm talking about.
And I agree. And I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I just
now, if he proves me wrong and like wants to learn about the culture, cool. I want niggas that are down for the culture, cool. I'm with that shit. But like, to me, when you go out of your way to say shit like that, to me that screams like, I'm not them. I'm not that. Rap is lower than something.
Well, she's a hip hop. We can maybe. I'm not a too fan of her. I'm not gonna speak for no one else, but I can say she is a hip hop savant. So in talking to her, she's gonna bring up maybe people that other artists that like niggas like Origin Podcast aren't gonna know who the fuck she's talking about. So when you done brought up the sixth name of some 805 legend shit, I'm gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is that, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? So I can understand how we clickbait shit, because I told them in my shit, watch how I do this. I'm gonna yell at you, right? I'm gonna be calm, and then I'm gonna yell at you. Ready? I'm gonna yell at you. Clip this yell right after that. Then after the clip yell, fast forward 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna be calm, and then I'm gonna go sporadic again, but we're gonna make it look like I'm yelling at you niggas. That was the clip. So but in the podcast, I'm telling them how to do it. So it's like I wanted to go in there and just talk about whatever the fuck I wanted to talk about. So I feel like you can have both. That's why I keep asking you, can two things be right? Because you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think in this instance, and again, the only way that it can be is if he has a true, now that was just a clip, right? Yeah. But if he has a true interest in learning about the culture, that's one thing. But to me, this is like, it's the 50th episode of Origin Podcast. He's interviewed 49 rappers, my nigga. So if he ain't listening to rap by now, to me that says a lot. And for him,
that's why we started Iceberg Lounge. To be honest, I was tired of every podcast that we go to, everybody about other shit, and I wanted to gatekeep it to actual artists from music, artists of artistry, where we're asking about who you are as an artist, and then we're asking about your art. We're not asking about what'd you do last weekend, like, because I don't give a fuck about that. Like, and you didn't drive over here for us to ask you questions about that. So that's why we started it, and that's why we have the shows that we have now to kind of buffer that. But I feel like I wouldn't say they're leeches all the way yet, just because they don't know who the Mizza is. I can ask a nigga
I think most niggas don't know who the Mizza is. The problem to me is it wasn't the I don't know who the Mizza is, it's the I don't listen to rap.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't need to say that at all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he didn't. Because he don't listen to rap, though. Nigga, listen to mariachi.
Then stay over there, then, nigga. Stay over there. That's my point. Stay over there.
Hey, man, the mariachi niggas, man, they give me free drinks, man. Come on, man. They get the band to play for free, man. I'm going to sit down. Hey, Hey, Mariachi podcast niggas, I'm open, man. Look, I got an album coming out. I'm gonna hit all you niggas. Not again, but I'm gonna hit you once if I never hit you before. You know what I mean?
Trap said Big Mike is real quiet. Where you at? Where you at?
I'm in my healing era.
Look, I don't know, and I don't know Origin Podcast. This is not about them per se. This is like,
I'm just saying you're not wrong with how your stance is, because they literally got a welcome to a show and they were literally direct from Ventura Tide Pod, and Ventura Tide Pod was busy all night, ran all night. Niggas sat down with them all night, and Origin was out of there within like the hour that I was there. That's no shot to them. It's just what you're saying holds weight. I just feel like it's a little harsh coming just because I personally know them and I know his intent wasn't fuck the culture of hip hop.
but to me, that's the problem because it's never the intent. That's never the intent, but that's what it does. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's what niggas need to get over in my mind is like, who gives a fuck how nice these niggas are about it? They don't care about what we do, and we're putting blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. Okay, and they don't care.
But what y'all are asking is, this is to response to you a little bit. This is response definitely to DJ, and CC agreed. So I guess this is to her as well. Y'all niggas just watched Cat Williams on motherfucking Joe Rogan.
I did.
Niggas did. It was one of the most watched. Kanye West on Joe Rogan. Whoever the fuck you want to watch on Joe Rogan. And that nigga talks about fucking aliens and talks about theories and fucking and what he believes half the time on the podcast. So no, we go to watch Club Shay Shay, which was Shay Shay, a whole football nigga interviewing a whole comedian with Cat Williams. We watched that motherfucking shit. So stop. Like we can have different mediums with different questioning. Now the problem is the interviewer. If the interviewer doesn't ask the questions that the artists want to talk about, then what are we doing here? You're just a bad journalist. That's completely different than saying we shouldn't have Shay Shay interview Cat Williams because he's a Hall of Fame football player and Cat Williams is a top 10 comedian of all time. Like, that sounds fucking absurd. Like, I'm not gonna let it
so just so everyone knows what Uno's responding to is DJ the Prince asked, would you watch a comic book podcast with hosts that don't read comic books? And I get what he's saying. Like, I think the way to frame the question is, would you support a I mean, I guess that's a good way to frame it, but I agree with him. Like, to me, like, if you don't, it's not that you,
if the subject matter is about hip hop, then I 100% agree with you niggas. Their subject matter in their interview is not about hip hop. They're just interviewing.
Then why?
That's why? Them. That's bad marketing. Don't ask me.
No, it's not bad marketing. They know that that's the fastest way to do numbers on the internet.
That's the most people
they know that
for guests. If you're a guest-based podcast, what has the most infrastructure of everything? They're not only exclusive to artists. They only don't have artists on there. Now I sound like I'm caping for them.
No, you're right. Like, I mean, I know that's true.
On niggas that their medium is not even that. What y'all are telling niggas to stop doing is because fuck Ventura Tide Pod support. They don't listen to hip hop, so they support us. But they don't listen to hip hop, so y'all are being like, yeah.
But that's they do. But that's cap because I watch them listen to hip hop on their podcast. They may say I watch them listen to hip hop on their podcast, so they do listen to hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that come on their shit that was within them. If you ask them niggas, I love Randall, I love Junior, I love Mina. If you ask them niggas, who the fuck? Nigga, Mina didn't even know what a 304 was. Nigga, they don't know what that. They are lost, and that's not disrespected to them.
I've heard them say that, but the point is, like,
with what, because they are fans of us. We support them; they support us. But what y'all are really saying is, if they had no support for us, we should not sit down with them. And I disagree.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that because the culture is so small in this area and niggas are already taking advantage of it, like it in such a crazy way. Like, we already got hella Mexicans out here saying nigga and being mad at us when we tell them not to say it. This is the type of shit that allows that. This is the type of shit that makes that continues that. Because niggas come into our culture, extract views, they don't play music. At least, at the very least, you're gonna get a stream from Ventura Tide Pod. You know what I'm saying? That's not everything, but it's something. And I've watched them time after time. After the artists leave, they'll still play their songs if they like it.
They're supportive. I get it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not trying
like
to diss them.
Origin ain't doing that. Origin but to
We
me,
don't know.
but
We
to
don't
me,
know.
again, it's just the way he said it and how quick he was to say it. The way he said it, how quick he was to say it, and like the context behind how he was saying it. I don't fuck with that shit at all. If he wants to clear that up, by all means, I'm open to that. But the way you said it came off as like you don't fuck with it, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that shit
And
at all.
let me be clear.
And I got this, and for it, I got the same smoke for No Jumper. I got the same smoke for Underground Magazine. All the platforms that do that, I don't like, and I've been very consistent about that.
And let me say, I'm not caping for you niggas. I was just saying that I agree with him. So you do got some clearing up to do. I agree. I'm just stating that an artist can have his own agenda and still go to Hot Ones. I can still go to Hot Ones even though I'm a rapper. I don't agree with that notion. So that's where I stand with the argument.
But again, 40. Like, to me, it doesn't matter that he doesn't have ill. And if I'm holding a knife and you run into it, I still stabbed you. I didn't mean to do it, but I stabbed you. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that he's a nice guy means nothing to me in this context because I care about this shit that much. And Uno's mission is not my mission. I know, of course, the clout demons don't care. Niggas is gonna go wherever they gotta go to get a click. I get that, but like. To me, I care about this shit, nigga. I've watched what happens when we don't care about it, and I've paid attention. This is what we talk about all the time. We're in a position right now where we can actually do something about someone that's doing this, and niggas won't. But I'm still gonna, for the record, I'm gonna say how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that shit. I just like. If you feel that strongly about not liking rap, not listening to rap, not want to be associated with rap, nigga, go get your views somewhere else. It's that simple.
I don't disagree with that.
So, you know.
I'm a clap monster. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Hey, the way. Hey, when my girl be booty naked and she comes to me a little pic like, hey, yo, come home. I'm on the way. You know what I mean? I'm coming.
DJ The Prince says, do they consider themselves a hip hop pod? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But again, that makes it even weirder to me. That makes it even weirder.
I think you're putting extras on it because you like Hot Ones. I think you put extras on it because of how they said they didn't listen to hip hop. Now, if Sean said that, then you would feel the same way.
I feel that way about anybody that said it.
100%. And we know Sean loves hip hop, so it's a little different.
And he's that complex. Yeah, it's a complex show.
A little different, you know, but it was the same case. You would still like Hot Ones. You would still tell niggas to sit there. I don't think you would tell niggas not to sit there. Now, if they
because this ain't hot. This ain't Hot One, and that is my point, nigga. If I don't like Joe Rogan, I can't stand Joe Rogan, but I would tell niggas if you got a chance to go on Joe Rogan, I say nigga go to Joe Rogan because that actually does something for you.
But you're stuck on. I feel like we just disagree with the fundamentals of steps. And that's where I feel like this whole thing is centered around. Like today's episode, your success meter is like is what niggas believe underground and industry is, and I feel like you don't live by that, but when we have these conversations,
what up, King Harris?
Those things do that's what stuck out to me a lot in these conversations, because it's kind of the same about the same thing you kind of said about niggas feeling themselves a little bit. Like none of us in the coast are that nigga, and I just disagree. Like then that would just be like what King Harris. Then what Swanko said about King Harris would be true, and I just disagree with that notion. I believe it don't matter, even if the nigga ain't been hot since 2012. What you wish you could have did, and now that nigga's been done. So treat that nigga as such. Like I don't feel like that's crazy to say.
No, I don't think that's crazy to say. I guess what I'm saying is like you're right, and I agree with you. But I'm looking at it as like if we are this accomplished and we still are consistent every night, we build these platforms for y'all to come through, and y'all run over there, and niggas don't even hit us up to come over here, nigga. Like, what are we doing? Like
that's a different conversation, which I agree with.
Like that to me is like, but it's all the same conversation to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all the same conversation. I see niggas running over to pay to be in shit that ain't doing nothing for them, and niggas is just extracting value and not adding no value. But then niggas completely ignore the shit that's for the culture. And I know it's always been like that, but it's just like I get like I was talking to Mike the other day when I told him I had smoke. Is like I don't know that I've been quiet about it, but I'm definitely going to be more aggressive about it because I don't like that shit. I don't like it.
No, and I actually agree with you because this is something that I've been watching the Joe Budden podcast, and Joe's kind of been like that, and his
Joe's definitely been like that because I've been watching.
Yeah, and his boys have been like
anytime 40, anytime.
His boys like, damn nigga, why? Like why niggas all of a sudden why all of a sudden you switching so pro-black? He like, nigga, I'm turning into my daddy for your eyes, nigga. I don't know, but we don't have enough support out here. Like we don't have enough, and I hear you, bro. Like I'm not disagreeing with your stance at all. That's why I just wanted to clear it up that I'm not standing up for you niggas. I just for the artists that want to be smart, strategically go and do things how you want to do things. There are platforms where you can utilize niggas for your own benefit, and that is what you're supposed to do as an artist.
And if you're doing it strategically like that, I don't have a problem with that. I just know a lot of you niggas ain't. I know you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not pretend. So, like, I hope you adapt that strategy, but I know you're not. You feel what I'm saying? And so, just be aware now that somebody has, in my mind, until they clear this up. Now that somebody has revealed themselves as not being for the culture, be mindful of what you do and how you move up there. That's it. I'll leave it. And if he clears it up, I'm more than happy to come on here and say I was wrong.
Question: is there a difference between a nigga that does that and a nigga who says they're a hip hop podcast but don't ask no questions about the artist or don't care to ask questions?
No, there's no difference between that.
So they're the same people to you.
To me, yeah. That you're all Aiden Ross, nigga.
Okay. I just wanted to clear that up a little bit.
Yeah, like there's no different. Like
podcasts out here that say they're hip hop podcasts and don't ask a single question about a nigga's album. Don't even let the niggas talk. Like there's definitely those shits out here. So that's why I was wondering.
Facts. Yeah. No, I feel the same way. King, we're not gonna stay on here another hour, but King Harris, I was just talking about Origin Podcast. We played a clip where the host of Origin Podcast said he doesn't listen to rap at all. But the majority of the interviews I've seen on Origin Podcasts are with rappers, and I was just saying how tired I am of people using hip hop to get views and shit like that, but they don't really contribute back to the culture, the community at all. And I just think that shit's whack. And now that he said that he doesn't like rap, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think rappers should move accordingly. But obviously I can't tell niggas what to do, but that's what I think.
Tell me King Harris to show up, bro. It's almost chow time, man. I got a boo-boo.
But let me know what you think in the chat. I'm always like, if you can provide an argument that makes me feel like I'm wrong, I'm not above admitting that. So let me know what you think.
We got chat. 40 on this week or what?
Let me know what you got in the comments. 40. We could set that up on the DMU. Let's make it happen, man. The week is open. So as soon as you want to come through, pop out.
What Cuz want to talk about? We need to have an activity when he come on this motherfucker.
We got questions.
Yeah, we definitely have questions. Yeah, we definitely have some questions.
Don't ever ask what he want to talk about.
We're gonna talk about the Epstein files.
Hey, you got a boo-boo. Go boo-boo.
Hey, hold on, Cuz. I just listened to you for 30 minutes. Fuck up.
You turned into a new leaf. What happened? You didn't let me bring you back real quick.
Listen, bro,
I thought you was on your healing journey.
I'm in my healing era, cuz trying to not talk over my prestige guests. You know what I'm saying? And you always got something to say to me. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, and with that, I'm gonna let you close out the show, Big Mike. What
time it is with me, nigga? I still got some of these circle logos. I still got a medium and a Hennessy logo on a couple small. Y'all come snatch these shirts so I can hit you with these brand new logos, man. If you ain't buying it for yourself, buy it for your bitch. You ain't bought her something in a while. You don't even bring her flowers. I know she a small little petite thing. I'll be looking at her. I just respect you, so I stay out of her DMs. Buy a shirt. That's still the motto. Catch me here Mondays or Fridays. Yeah. 5 o'clock whenever we done cutting up. Connect the Coast Radio with that nigga Uno from 7 Records and that nigga the Lord from CTC.
Hey, yeah, you niggas hitting that 100 sign while he telling me shut the fuck up? Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. Put your name. Who did that? Yeah, I'm calling out the class today, nigga. Who did that? Come to the front, nigga. Let me see if you putting 100s. Come to the front, nigga. Oh yeah. Why that nigga get the balls to come to the front? Make sure y'all subscribe to patreon.com/7pn and new episode dropping. I've been a little backed up because I've been on vacation, but we coming back and we coming back strong with vengeance. So make sure y'all tap in. And then Monday to Friday, I'm here with the gang. And the Bats album is around the fucking corner. So make sure your DMs are open. I may be DMing you to come to a private listening session. I don't know. You may get it, you may not. So be on the lookout for that. And Plot still out. Marquee featuring Casey Family. And Back from the Dirt 2 on the way by Phyllis Gillett. You know what I mean? And I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Hear that? Who put the 100?
I didn't even see it in there.
I know. I seen it. I see that nigga still ain't came to the front. Don't put 100 and not be bold now.
You can't be doing my brother like that. I can't talk to him like that. Talking to cuz like that.
I didn't see it, but yo, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. If you like this show and you want to support us, the best way to do that is to visit our website and become a member. It's connect.club. That's connxct.club. You can join for $3 or $7. You get exclusive access to content, behind the scenes footage. When I drop this song that I made in North Carolina, it's going to be dropped for the members first. There's a music video too. All of that will be for the members first. So make sure you check it out. Plus we got merch. You get discounts on merch. We have like hoodies that only members can get. These hoodies. You can't just be a regular Joe Schmo and buy them off the street. If you DM me and said you wanted a link for our No Phones on the Dance Floor shirt, I got you. I'll be sending you that after the show. 40, I'm gonna DM you after the show. Let's set this up. I would love for you to come on. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Like I always say, don't drink and drive. It ain't worth it. Yeah. Deuces.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Apion. Shift key, niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker. I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe. Feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe. Feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.